Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. The only way to escape the corruptible, effective praise is to go on working. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Life is mysterious and unfathomable. Try to make sense of it anyway. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness. Creativity is contagious. Pass it on. Imagination is the highest form of research. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. We cannot solve problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The only real valuable thing is intuition. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. You never fail until you stop trying. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Life isn't worth living unless it is lived for someone else. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. We shall require a substantially new manner of thinking if mankind is to survive. The true value of a human being can be found in the degree to which he has attained liberation from the self. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer.